Hey, what's up? My name is Donna, aka Done by Donna, and I'm on here because I just had my lock started Friday, this past Friday. All right, so I'm like, this is my fourth day in, and I actually wanted locks for a a few years now, maybe going on 6, 7 years. I wanted to start the locks, but I wasn't sure. Well, it took me so long to actually get them because I wasn't sure what kind I wanted to do. If I wanted to do the thing, like if I wanted to do the coils or the 2-strand, or what kind of parts I wanted. I didn't know how big I wanted them to be, but I finally decided. I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew how big I wanted it. I knew how I wanted my parting space. I knew that I wanted 2 strands. And the reason I picked the 2-strand starter locks is because, number one, I love how they look when they start budding and they start growing out, from what I've seen from other females who had the 2-strand starters. And I've done my research on the comb coil method. I guess when they take the comb and they do the coil. What I've noticed about that is that they come out easy. Like, let's say you're in a shower and you're washing yourself and the heat makes them, come out. And I have thick hair and it's curly. I'm not a 4C. I personally would say like I'm like a 4B or A or something. You know what I mean? And another thing that took me a while to really get these locks started is because my hair wasn't the healthiest and I wanted to get it back on track before I just, throw some locks in it, or this 2-strand locks. My friend did these. My homegirl, she did them. Some of them she had to do on plaits in the front. This one keeps coming undone. So what I do is when it comes undone, I'll just take my finger and, wrap it around. But, I'm definitely trying to come along. It's been a few days. I haven't been messing with it. The only thing I've been doing, I've been spraying a little bit of hair oil to keep my scalp moisturized, and I'll take my fingertips and just gently massage it in. But if anybody has any tips or suggestions on like what products to use my locks, I'm trying to use like as little to no products as possible, because what I am noticing from what a lot of people are saying is that depending on what you use later on your hair, later on that product will show on your locks as they start to bud. So I was following some girl on YouTube. I can't remember her name, but she has the 2-strand locks and she says she used only oil and water. I'm going to learn how to do that. But yeah, here we go. I don't know how many locks I have. But the journey begins, and you know what? I was really worried about the awkward stage and how I was going to look, and you know what I mean? And thinking, oh, I need to get a wig to cover my big forehead. But when I got them, I like, honestly, I feel free. I feel like the chains have been broken. You understand if that makes any sense? I have a sense of freedom. I've always had a love for myself, but it's just the extra self-love. It's just like I got rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? By the gods of natural hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy. And I can't wait to see what happens. I'm going to be patient. But yeah, here we are. A few of them are trying to loosen up. Look at that. See this one. I'm just gonna say hi, take my finger. I don't have time to two-strand twist everything back up. If it come loose, I'm doing this. And I got a little oil left in my hand to let it sit there. But yeah, 4 days in. Check me out. All right, so if you guys have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, like I said, I'm still new. Let me know. Love y'all. Thank you.